Greetings, I am Cross Knights, and this is Vampire Survivor. As I mentioned in my last video on 20 Minutes Till Dawn, this is one of the games that I've just been playing a lot during my hiatus, so I figured I'd show it. It's almost pointless, though. This game has gotten massive amounts of popularity. The only reason I'm not doing it last is because, well, it's... Dome Keeper's like the winner here. The Dome Keeper's the one that I think I'm really gonna like to really sink some time into showing. I figured I'd have like an I mean, maybe I shouldn't do this. I figured I would take away like a lot of my leveled up powers just so I could show like a weaker run that didn't go crazy. But like, kind of, what am I thinking? Maybe screw that. Maybe just go crazy and show one really powerful run unless I get unlucky. Yeah, I don't need to do what I did with 20 Minutes Till Dawn. That thing's kind of samey. It made sense for me not to show, like, a crazy run, but I want things to be crazy. So, Vampire Survivors is just a game where you just walk around and you kill a bajillion monsters for 30 minutes, and then the Grim Reaper comes, and he ruins your day. I think I'm going to start with the default character, which is kind of a Simon Belmont nod, or I guess just one of the Belmonts. The Castlevania series has always had characters with whips that whip people around. So we're going to start with the whip. And we're just going to go to the first level. The thing is, the reason that I've been playing, like, this game... I'm going to get a knife. Like, you get... I'm just going to talk and then I'll explain. I'll try not to get flustered here. But yeah, this is one of the games that I play, like while watching something. So, the music is actually pretty great, but I haven't heard most of it, because I muted it pretty quickly, so I could just walk around and be a weirdo. But yeah, there's two different types of items. There's weapons, and then there's power-ups. I think you can have 6 weapons per run, so I start out with my whip. Then I got knives. You see those 2 knives? Knives just attack whatever direction you're facing. And then I got this, like, little quick whip thing. I forgot what it's called. And then... there are weapon synergies, so if you fully level up 2 weapons that have a synergy, they'll turn into a really powerful weapon. Some of them are game-breakingly powerful. I probably shouldn't do this, but the little whip and the big whip are one such synergy, but it just takes a lot. I also need a different item to truly make it. But then you look at the top left. See those little boxes under those weapons? You can level those up as many boxes are filled. So they all start at level 1. All of these can go all the way up to level 8, and then they might be able to evolve if you have the proper synergy. I'm just going to level up my whip one more level, so now it's going to fire more projectiles. And these little crystals are experience. And that's really the game. You just go and get more and more powerful, getting more weapons. Try to survive for 30 minutes. And you unlock more and more stuff. You can unlock characters, you unlock other weapons. When you unlock characters, they usually come with a new weapon that's unlocked for everyone. Not always, but often. And that's that. That blue bat was kind of a boss, sort of. I'm gonna get the crown. The crown increases how much experience you get. It's just very good to get. Eventually, you can get like 40% better experience. And I should turn off the guides. Those are distracting. You can't even see those at the beginning. It's an unlock. Like, I've unlocked super powerful items that I can find on every map. So powerful that you can, in fact, defeat the Grim Reaper. Instead of him killing you, you can kill him. So you notice it says Evo? This pentagram has an evolution with the crown. Getting it is actually highly dangerous. I'm gonna get it anyway. I'm feeling frisky. So what that does is it destroys everything in the area. The problem is that it also destroys items, so that's any experience on the crown will also be destroyed. But there's an amazing Evo where instead of destroying the items, it just draws all of the items to you. Bat Rush, yeah! So it is really good if you level it up, but otherwise you can lose like high-level items that get destroyed because of that. Spinach. Just increases your damage. Also a great upgrade. There's a few upgrades that I tend to get. I hope I find the most important one soon. That will greatly increase my chances of survival. But I have a decent chance of surviving because, like, I'm playing on normal, essentially. Let's get another knife. And I have, like, all the power upgrades. So, like, when you first start the game, you're going to be a lot weaker because you won't have the money to invest on increasing, like, your strength, your health, speed, experience. I even get a single resurrect automatically, so if I die, I'll come back once. Look at this. Everyone's frozen for a period of time. I can maraud freely. That guy down there is a merchant. I'm not going to worry too much about him. Let's get another whip one. I'd like to diversify a little bit, but I keep on getting the same upgrades, so. However, since you can only get 6 weapons, you do have to decide. If you look at the top left, the ones at the top are the weapons, so I have 4 weapons right now. I only get 2 more. And if I hit pause and go to a certain screen, you can see all of the synergies, but those are kind of spoilers. It's like I want to show what the game has to offer. Oh, see, I just destroyed a boss that I could have gotten, I could have gotten a big experience chunk from him if I didn't do that. That's why it's dangerous to get the pentagram, and I shouldn't have done it, but I felt impossible. There we go. This is the weapon that I almost always want. The King Bible. It creates an orbit around you, if it ever spawns. I'm waiting. There it is. It doesn't look too amazing, right? But once it's leveled up, it's incredibly good for defense. And its evolution it might be the best defensive item in the game. Like, even better than items that are, like, literally increase your defense and stuff. I like the magic one. I'm kind of staying to some of the more basic things, except for the pentagram. Why did I get the pentagram? Is that all of my... Yeah, I got all the weapons already. Oh, boy. Alright, well, now it's all going to be about enhancer items. If I level up the pentagram, there'll be a chance that it'll stop destroying items, which would be good. And in order to evolve an item, so you need its, like, companion item. So, like, this is... The crown is the companion item to this. Sometimes 2 weapons, like, help each other level up, but that's not the norm. But you only need to fully level up the weapon. You don't need to level up the companion item. That's a term that I made up. You won't find companion item talked about anywhere else. It's like the enhancer or the non-weapon item. I can get 4 more... I can get 4 more, like, non-whip. Okay, here we go. This is one of the things I need for the Super Whip. I just really hope I can show the Super Whip, because I've kind of... This is like a Super Whip build, and if I don't get it, then I've failed in the one thing I tried to do, which isn't great. Now, you can only get, what is it? It's 11 items total, so 6 weapons, 6 enhancers. There's a way to break that. Sometimes evolution actually combines items, so that's one way to break it. But if you find an item on the map and you're not full, you can break the cap too, and then you can have more than what you're supposed to have. A treasure chest! Oh my god, I got a big one first off the bat. Normally this just levels up something once, but based on luck, you might level it up 3 times. Or, if you're super lucky, 5 times. So look at it, all of those things just leveled up. I leveled up my Bible, my heart, my tiny whip, my magical wand, which I haven't even talked about, I just picked it up, and my dagger, all leveled up. So I essentially just gained 5 levels, which I think is great. So more projectiles from knives, base damage up, and more projectiles from the book. So, alright, I'm just going to look at the synergy list. I'm going to show it. This will tell you, like, all the synergies. Except on the second page, because that's DLC stuff. But, so, what I want to get, if I want to show some Evos here, I want to get that yellow book there. I want to get the bracer, and I want to get the red book. And then I'll be able to show some evolved shenanigans. Unless I level up the 2 whips, though, it's not going to be a crazy run. And then maybe I do a different run, where I am not a dumb and pick the pentagram. But this is it! I also want to say, like, I saw Taz play this before it got popular. I don't know where he's getting his... I should ask him where he's finding these games. He keeps on playing games that are, like, a bit ahead of the curve as far... Like, I see him play them, and then I see, like, a big YouTuber play them after that, and then they get really popular, so I gotta find out where he's getting his info. But, I wasn't that impressed just watching it. But, like, the moment I played it, I was convinced pretty damn quickly. Alright, more pentagram. And yeah, it's just gotten big. It's just It was on, like, some Game of the Year... Like, a lot of the Game of the Year lists. Not a lot, actually. But it was on a fair number. It's like sitting next to Elden Ring. Was it Elden Ring and God of War, it seems, last year were the big winners as far as people. And oh boy, Elden Ring. I don't think I could do it for the channel, but oh boy, did I love Elden Ring. Even though I think for like the first 30 hours I couldn't kill like any boss, and I was using the default knife and had no idea what I was doing, it was still fun because I was exploring so much, but anyway. I've streamed it a bit on my channel, but I don't think I'll be doing a video. I was like, I'm gonna beat the whole game on stream. I lasted about 8 hours before I was like, I don't know, I've kind of already played this game for 100 hours, I think I'm gonna move on. But I don't know, maybe one day. It's always maybe one day. Alright, oh god. Okay, 25% chance of items not being erased. Yeah! So that you see how that's also powerful, because it does kill the enemies. If you could just kill all the enemies instantly and they leave the experience, like, come on now. That's pretty great, right? Man, I'm taking some damage, I gotta be careful. Ah! Okay. I don't want that. The candelabra is not one of the... Yeah, we're just gonna go whip. Come on, give me something better here. Oh, god. Oh, I took too much damage there. But I wanted to try to kill a bunch of bats. I gotta get out of this. Yeah, the pentagram was a big mistake. It's actually... Not just because it's destroying the items, it's delaying my build. There's other things that I need to level up more, but I'm worried about the pentagram destroying, like, important items, so I'm leveling it up. Let's do experience. But the enemies are already getting more powerful. I need to be more powerful. And look at all that experience in there that I can't get because there's just too many enemies. And my pentagram's probably going to erase it all before I get in there. Ooh, treasure chest? Okay, this is how a treasure chest normally looks. It's not nearly as endorphin-causing. It's just one. But cool, we got another level for my whip. Excellent. And, no, if I get the anytime you level up the pentagram, it fires once. There's so much experience on the ground. We're gonna level up my magic blast, and then get all the experience, and then if I get pentagram, I'll get it. Yeah, that was a full level worth. There we go. Red book. So this is gonna help me get the Evo for the magic. Now, the magic are those little sparks flying at me. I'm trying to... There we go, right there. They just went to no one. I thought they were supposed to home. Now I'm starting to think they just fire in a random direction. But, they're decent. They're not the best. Alright. Can I hit bats without dying? Yes. I'm expecting a pentagram hit soon. There it is. Yep, and that time, it did destroy all the items, so... Oh! Bats! Bat to level up again. Okay. So, the black heart that I got because it's a whip enhancer, but it's also just increases your max health. You can see my max health currently is 230. So, different characters, by the way. It's not just their starting weapon. They also gain different level up bonuses. And they have different starting stats. Ooh. Come here. Yeah! I'm just gonna run right into these guys now that they can't hurt me. Beautiful. I thought I saw something over here out of the corner of my... Yeah, it was a chicken. So this is what's known as wall chicken in Castlevania, but I guess now it's floor chicken. That'll just heal me up. And I think you gain a certain amount of... Yeah, I'm gaining health regeneration. I think every second I gain half an HP, which isn't a lot, but it's something. There are items that increase that. Whip! Alright, my whip is getting close to being maxed out. I might be able to get my evolved whip. Which is not the most impressive item, but it is a good item. Because it helps healing. And now I'm getting another wave of monsters here. These bats are a little bit more powerful. I do more damage to what I'm facing because of my knives. So if I really want to run into some guys, I gotta face them. Ooh! Oh my god, I got the thing that absorbs all the items in the area to me. That was lucky. That was a good get for that point. We want... Do I want my knife? I need to find the bracer. Ooh, and this destroys all enemies in the area. Just like the pentagram. But it leaves the items. So, okay, there we go. I have a good chance of living now that I found this. So if I can just find the bracer... I mean, I could die. Just get that experience. There's an item which, it increases your attraction, so... You notice there's a gem there? It'll come to me not when I touch it, I just need to get close to it. There's an item that makes it so you don't need to be close at all, and it just makes it so much easier to collect experience. I love that item, but, you know, I didn't get it this time. Whip max level, so I have a chance to evolve now. The only way to evolve, however, you can't... It's not like a thing will pop up and I'll be able to evolve. I'm trying to get out of here because there's a giant mantis behind me. It's probably going to get pentagrammed before I kill him. You need to get a treasure chest in order to evolve. So you need all the requirements to evolve, and then you get a treasure chest. So I need to kill a boss like that mantis. Am I strong enough to kill him right now? I don't know. Probably after a long time. But I think the pentagrams... Why did I do this to myself? Ooh. Absorb. Yup. I knew it. The pentagram killed the mantis before I could get him. I have actively screwed myself over. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Oh god, skeleton army. You guys are weak, though. This is a good thing. Got a lot of cheap experience. Wall meat. Just run into them. King Bible them. I would love to get that armor, but I want the bracer. Or these knives are useless. They're not useless, but they won't be nearly as good. And the bracer's not on the map, is it? No. I've hardly moved down at all. I've been just running around in the same area. I like this, though. A lot of guys. Let's get more whip. Baby whip. Little pulse whip. That whip does do quite a bunch of damage once you level up, but at the beginning it's kind of weak. But yeah, with that and the knife, I'm doing tons of damage by facing people. You guys are going to give me the bracer eventually, I know it. You're not going to betray me. If I stop getting... If I really don't get what I need, I can either skip a level or banish an item so it doesn't show up again. Very useful. That's something you need to unlock after beating quite a few stages, though. But I thought it'd be useful for showing a better run. Look at all these guys. Just tearing into them. Alright, if I use this, there's a good chance it's going to delete everything on the stage, but I do want to level this up. What am I, level 4? Oh, God. No, screw it. Magic Wand. There's too much experience at the table to risk destroying it. I mean, I will say, I certainly gave myself a unique challenge by getting that pentagram. Alright, Bible. Base speed up and area up. Look at that. You can see how this eventually... Oh my god, yes. Alright, now I can pentagram. But they didn't give me the pentagram, so alright. Base damage up. Alright, 2 whole levels. Bible up. That was big. And oh my god, I got lucky. It destroyed a boss. Will I evolve? There's a chance. There's always a chance. Yep. Alright, this is, I think it's called the Bloody Tears. Evolved Whip can deal critical damage and absorb HP. That's why I really need it. You'll see in a second, boom, it's this red charge. So now as I'm killing, there's the bracer, boom. Now I can evolve the knife. As I kill, you notice like little chunks of my health are increasing. I'm absorbing like at, what is it, 8 points per attack. You know, that's 16 times more than I was getting before with just my regular regeneration, so... I'm glad I got that. My chances increase once again. Let's go around and get everything. Yeah, so the bracer increases your speed. I'll be able to get out the Evolved Knife soon. The Evolved Knife is, 1 level away from being maxed, and then I'm eligible to evolve it. Even though the Evolved Knife isn't amazing. But I thought I should show some of the more basic weapons first. Or only. I don't think I'm gonna make more videos of this. If I was gonna make videos, I'd want to start from the beginning. And you know, I've got tons of upgrades and stuff. My hope was to, like, 100% the game, and then make a video or two. Like, fresh after deleting my save, but then the DLC came out, and I got the DLC, and I haven't beaten that yet, so it just took too long. Like, I played this game for like 30 hours. Like, it's crazy. Oh, I lost so much there. Whatever, I can't complain. I killed a boss with the thing. It kind of makes up for it. Ah, screw it. Everyone die! Just wanted to get them out of my face. Alright, no more packs of bats, it seems. We've moved on to packs of ghosts. I'm about halfway through the run. We're at 15 minutes, that's halfway through the run. Things could get crazy here. Okay. Yeah, I think we start going, but no, we do the knife, just in case I get upgraded knife. Otherwise, it'd be Bible all the way. If I get the evolved Bible, I'm probably fine. That's how powerful it is. Throwing like 5 knives per clip now. And yeah, I have a very powerful, like, look-forward build right now. A very non-long-range build. Because the knives, like, they go wherever I look. The tiny whip goes wherever I look. Experience, why not? That'll help me later. Oh my god, Pentagram, don't destroy that bat. That's a weak boss. I might be able to evolve my knife. If I don't die... Okay, there we go. Come on, Knife Evo! And you can actually skip it. I did it. I did it. Boom! Evolved Knife, 1000 Edge, fires with no delay. Look at the knives! Look at the knives! I lost a lot there. Oh wait, no I didn't. I moved away from the experience. But yeah, I just rapidly... It's a machine gun now. Now I really have forward momentum. Gonna get the baby whips. And the knives are pretty good for bosses, just they're... It's a laser focus on whatever's in front of you. So yeah, look, I'm just cutting a path forward. And it's enough that they're not hitting me. I was able to walk out of that. And the maps are a little bit weird. Like, the maps you walk around... The main thing is that before you get as far as I do, there's a bunch of, like, coffins that you find. You open the coffin, and there's a new character in it. So that's the main reason to walk around the maps at the beginning. But there's also items around the map. If I can go down, I can get another item. There's a red heart down here. The red heart increases your item or your health regeneration. It's good. If you have both hearts, you're gonna have a lot of health. But later on, the enemies do get powerful enough that they can just cut right through you. You do have to avoid them. Pentagram. That was a decent place to do it. I didn't really lose too much. But, like, that red heart on the ground, if the pentagram goes off, it absolutely could destroy it, which would be great. Cool, and those little torches give you little items like the absorb everything around you, destroy all enemies, freeze all enemies. It can also be a luck increase that's rare, but that'll increase your likelihood of getting high-level chests. It might do other things too, but I think that's mainly what luck does. Okay, let's get more projectiles. Let's get more spinach, that'll level everything. It's not contributing to my Evo. Oh, can I kill you before the... What? Oh, you're not a boss. You're just a regular-ass mantis. I need a big-ass mantis if I want to get something. Let's get that bat. Bam! Treasure chest! Cool. What does this do again? Effects last longer. Yeah, so you notice that the Bible doesn't stay out all the time. It comes out and then disappears. Yeah, like it's gone now. The effects will make it stay out longer. And eventually it's just out permanent. It's practically out permanently now, to be honest. Boom! Away from me, knaves. Yeah, I'm glad I put my stats back. I probably would have died already, and that would have been a lame run. This lets me try something a little bit more endgame and risky. And I'm doing a decent job of avoiding them. And boy, are they a lot of them. Oh my. Oh, you're new. Oh, guys, come over here. Giant horde of enemies, come over here for a second. I got a nice cross for you. And not of the Knights variety. Let's see. Are they still following me, or did they, like, despawn? Ah, whatever, let's destroy these guys. Yeah, I think they all left. I think they decided to not. They're like, it's over. We're 17 minutes in, we don't have to be here anymore, right? The second he stops looking, we can just go home. It's like, yeah. Fair. Ooh. Oh, thank God, it didn't erase the items. That would have been very sad. I mean, this is getting close to max. I'm about to get my super weapon. That tiny whip is something that you need to... it's not one of the initial weapons. You need to unlock it by getting one of the characters. So, this is going to be advanced when I pull this off. Not if. When. Absorb the meager amounts of experience. I'm glad I have the knife. These guys look like they have a decent amount of HP. These zombies, or the mummies. Like, I'm killing them, but if there's a lot of them, they could definitely overwhelm me. Yeah, I'm so close to getting the super duper whip, combining both whips. Take this! Pummeled. And we get more magic. So I must be firing a bunch of projectiles now, right? Yeah, I'm firing like 6 magic bolts. I'll say right now, the magic bolt upgrade is very similar to the knife. So having them both is interesting. The main difference is the magic bolt. I believe it does home. Yeah, it usually hits something, at the very least. But it'll be rapidly homing on everything. Bam. And I'm going... look at all those chickens I've left in my wake. I'm going there. I'm getting to that red heart. Ooh, okay. We are eligible for the super duper whip. I don't remember the name. Just need to get a chest, and I might get it. So the synergy for that is the bloody whip. So then the synergy for the bloody whip is the whip and the black heart. So you need to get both of those, and then level up the tiny whip, which I have no idea what the tiny whip is called. Is it even a whip? It's just like this pulse that goes on in front of me. But you level up all of that, and then you get an item that combines 3 items, so pretty cool. Most of them are just, I guess, yeah, no, most of them are 2. The vast majority are 2 combines, but this is a special case. It's a little bit more. Oh, I didn't. Alright, so we're gonna re-roll, actually. No, what am I trying to get? Should I level up the pen? Oh, God. I don't want any of these, though. Never mind. I'll just max out the experience. I only have 10 minutes left. I gotta get the lead out here. Oh, yeah. Give me your experience. Tiny Bat Brigade. God, just tiny, constant bats. Alright, level up inbound. I don't want none of you. Reroll. No, if I go Bible... Yeah. If I level up the Bible, that's more important than the magic thing. I'll be able to, like, massacre all of these guys. Wow, were the mummies just pushed by the bats? They started running really fast. Yeah, they're getting pushed! I didn't even realize that could happen. Alright, I'm getting a pretty massive amount of experience here. Alright, reroll. There we go. Level 8. I am now eligible for the upgraded Bible. As far as I'm concerned, it really is the upgraded Bible is just the best item in the game. Oh my god, I just took so much damage. It's contributed to my success more than anything else. Alright, 45% chance for items don't get destroyed. Oh my god, you dropped the chest. There must have been a boss over there. Come on, Bible. Boom. Wait, is that it? No, that's the whip. That's the whip. The fruit... I can't read that. But alright, all 3 items combined. You notice that just explosions are happening now. I mean, hell, maybe I don't need the Bible because explosions are happening now. Oh god, I'm gonna lose so much experience, but I want this leveled up before the end. I didn't lose it. I got lucky. The 45% went off. But yeah, this thing just causes explosions everywhere, and it heals me. So... It takes a lot to level this thing up, but it's very, very good. Also, they combined into one item, and now I can get another weapon. Do I do lightning? Let's just do lightning. I don't care. I'm gonna not focus on lightning anyway. Can you see any lightning? There we go. 3 lightning bolts came down. Yeah, lightning just randomly strikes enemies. Later on, there'll be a ton of lightning that'll strike a lot of enemies, which is nice. Alright, 65% chance to not erase. So now I have a better than half odds that I won't lose my items. But if I can just get the evolution form of it, there will be a 100% chance that I won't lose my items, and all the items will come to me. Both of which desirable. I only have 9 minutes left, though. At least I showed the one thing that I really wanted to. Alright, bam! I am eligible for evolution of the pentagram. It looks like it wasn't a mistake to get it after all, but it absolutely could have been. Got a lot of stationary plants here, I see. How close am I to that heart? Oh, I'm very close. All right. Ooh. Give me your treasure chest. What you got for me? Bam! Bible. All right. Unholy vape. Anyway, it's a non-stop Bible that never ends. It does decent damage. There are upgrades, like, this is pretty powerful. There are upgrades to make it even more powerful. There's ones to increase the number of projectiles that you have. It's called the Duplicator. There's the ones that increase projectile speed. The Bracer will probably do it, but it's basically, there'll just be a circle of death around you. Like, at all times. Where's the heart? I'm so close. There it is. So this is going to... Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. That could have destroyed the heart. The thing that I've been trying to get this whole time. But... so now my item... My health regeneration is 0.7 instead of 0.5. Obviously, that can upgrade. It can upgrade to, like, 2, where I'm getting, like, 2 health per second. Not that... I didn't really need that, though, because I have the whip. And that's doing what it's doing. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, my God. Treasure chest. I want that pentagram upgrade really badly. And there it is. So now, when it goes off, it will not destroy items, or it will not destroy items. It will just bring gems to me. Oh, it's going off. You get a warning when it goes off, too. Look at this. Do. Bam! Come to me. Look at that. Look at that. The power. All right. Spinach. Spinach. Lightning. I gained so many levels because of that, right? I don't know if cooldown reduction is even going to help me for anything. I have, like, everything just instantly firing forever. I mean, the cooldown must affect the pentagram, actually. That's now, like, a really good item. It's like, the pentagram can absolutely, like, ruin runs, destroy items that you're trying to get on the ground. But then, if you get it to this point, it can help a lot. Like, I just gained, like, 4 levels. So, and it'll destroy bosses for you. It'll just kill them, and you get their treasure chest. Bracer. And there's that ring, that gold ring that you see. That's, like, an endgame item, and it's not great to get, unless you get the ring, the silver ring, on the other side of the map. Then it's really good, but... that's not gonna happen. Oh, it's happening. It's getting as many enemies as possible. Boom! Lightning. I mean, should I even... yeah, screw lightning. I've done what I need. Nah, I'll get lightning. I don't have the thing that evolves lightning, which is the duplicator, actually, a really good item. When that happens, lightning will strike twice. You say it never strikes twice. I say it always strikes twice. The Bracer, in addition to giving you the upgraded knife, once you get the upgraded knife, upgrading the Bracer, I believe, makes the knives faster, so you can shoot more. So, you know, good synergy there. But I am glad I got to show the Explodey Whip. It is quite the good item. But yeah, I mean, this is a pretty good showcase. This is the simplest level. The other levels aren't quite just an open field. And the DLC actually, like, added a real level with, like, caves and stuff. A revelation for the game, where you don't just run around, it matters where you go. Hooah! Cool. Lightning. And, like, I'm getting close to being maxed out. We're getting new flowers here. But they're being destroyed by my Bible. Beautiful. Oh, that's a boss. So we're gonna... I mean, the best thing to do would be to just look at them and try to get them in Bible range. Yep. Destroyed. Oh! We got my second chest of the game that gave me more than one. I think it's only a 3-fer, but... I can't believe how lucky I got just getting one as my first chest, though. Yeah, there we go. And it evolved my magical wand. Yep, evolved wand. The Holy Wand fires with no delay. So you notice the magic is just like... It does decent damage, too. So you're not going to be able to focus fire, really. unless there's nothing else on the screen besides a boss, but that does not happen in this game. But yeah, just that and the knife together, decent. No, there are way more powerful builds than this. I specifically tried to keep it a bit light. Okay, lightning. So lightning is maxed. So now it's just all stuff that's not really gonna change things, but... Can I see, like... I'm trying to see how much damage the lightning's doing. Oh, that did like 150 points of damage. That's pretty cool. So, like, you get the lightning strikes twice thing, you do like 300 damage. And I don't even have... Oh, I did max spinach, yeah. That's about the upper limits of the damage per hit it's gonna do. I think it also fires more frequently when it's evolved. But, I don't know. It's a decent addition to your kit. There are better things. There are worse things. But yeah, I mean, we're pretty much good, right? I don't think the enemies get strong enough to take me out at this point. With my leveled up Bible. And my ability to destroy all of them instantly. Let's go! Yeah, Bracer. Health regen. Murdering. I can pretty much just hold forward, like they die before they get to me. Boom. I don't even know what I got there, it doesn't matter. Alright. A single, and we got regen. Yeah, it's 0.2 each time, so I'm at 1.3 now, health regeneration. So even if I screw up, I'll be regenerating pretty fast, like between this and my whip. In fact, I'm gonna pretend those enemies aren't even here. Oh, I'm glad I got to show this. This is another pickup, fire breathing. Look, it just kills everything. Great for bosses, obviously. But it's great for everything. Boom. And this is where my lack of, the magnetism stat is kind of like, it'd be a lot easier to pick up all these gems. But all the gems are about to come to me anyway, so. And... this is gonna be a lot, right? Yeah. There's only one more thing to level up, though. Now, what happens when you level everything up? Well, then you get to choose whether you want more gold per pickup or more health. If you're worried, pick more health. If you're not worried, pick gold. Now, every time I level up, I'll get 25 gold. At this point in the game, I don't need gold. I've really got everything I need, but... no longer bothered by those pesky level ups. And these blue bats are no longer bosses, they're regular enemies. So... they're encroaching, but they can't... and they're dropping a ton of experience. I don't know, do I want to get that ring? I am close to it. Oh! I just saw a 4-leaf clover on the ground. Where is it? It's slightly above me. It's not that it there it is. So that's a permanent run increasing clover. Level up, level up, level up, level up. That'll increase the chance that I get better treasure chests. But I don't have anything else to level up, so it's not gonna matter. That ring down there will actually help me. It has a pretty strong debuff. It has a stat called Curse that makes enemies stronger, but you need to level up that ring if you want the crazy power. Oh my god, I forgot. Will this destroy him? Let me see. That guy's no joke. He's a serious boss right now. He's an endgame boss that isn't there at the beginning. Yeah, the destroy everything didn't even kill him. But when you get close to the legendary items that are added later on, those guys show up. Oh my god, Gold Rush! Now as I attack, I get gold. I'm absolutely dying, though. I need to get out of there. We're at the casino! Yeah, I'm like pretty much healed now. You just keep on attacking Gold Rush. Oh my god. You just keep on attacking and getting gold, and Gold Rush will extend longer. Whatever, the game's over. 3, 2, 1. Grim Reaper. So he ends your run. Note, I do have a single cheeky resurrect. I'm back, baby! And I'm dead. But yeah, you need special items to kill him that you don't get until, like, way later in the game. And I have them. The ring is one of them. But I'm not showing that right now. But there we go! A full run of Vampire Survivors. I think quite a good run. I mean, it wasn't really fair. I was starting with, like, base things without any of this bottom stuff leveled up to make the thing harder, and I had full stats, so I had a good chance there. But yeah, I like this game. Let's get some music for my outro. So, like, here's another stage. She starts out with the magic bolt. But yeah, the game doesn't cost that much either. There's a DLC that costs like $2. I think there's even a mobile version. Again, it's just like I said before. Like, imagine, like, Flash games just evolve into... This is what they evolved into. The fireworks I just got are a DLC weapon, by the way. But yeah, I think that's that. Thank you very much for watching. I mean, now I just want to show a few extra weapons, right? This is the axe. And again, Castlevania reference. I feel like the whole game's a Castlevania reference. But okay, now I should end it. Don't get distracted by the fact that there's a new run with all new items where new possibilities can happen. Okay. I'm Cross Knights. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, as always, to my lovely patrons, including my new patron, OY. I appreciate you for joining, and during my hiatus, nonetheless. Hopefully, she was aware of that. But, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Next game I want to do at least one video for is Dome Keeper, so hopefully you'll enjoy that, and I'll see you then. Later.